Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Melissa and this is my Italian kitchen. Today I am happy to be presenting an entree in honor of Italian Heritage Month. I've been collaborating with Micha Mamas, the Italian cookie, and Mamma Mia Mangia, and it's been a lot of fun. So today I would like to show you a favorite Italian American classic. It's called chicken Scarpariello, otherwise known as chicken in the style of the shoemaker, also known as chicken scarp. It is a strictly Italian-American dish. It has no roots back to Italy, but it is still a great Italian-American favorite that can be found in any Italian red sauce joint across the country. It can also go horribly wrong, so I'm here today to show you how to do it correctly in your own home. So, let us start with some bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs and some really good Italian sausage. The sausage I have is made with cheese and parsley. This is kosher salt. This is my go-to. It's a little coarse. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite. It's not a finishing salt, but for seasoning, it's great. It's really good.
All right.
So here we go.
What's that, pepper?
This is a little black pepper. What I have found is that the name in the style of the shoemaker comes from either the fact that the ingredients can be cobbled together in your kitchen with what you have in your pantry. Also, they say that the bones that are in the chicken can sometimes splinter out of your mouth, like a shoemaker has nails in his mouth as he's cobbling shoes, which is
probably not true.
It's I can see where that comes from, but I don't remember ever personally having chicken bones sticking out of my mouth at any point. Although sometimes as you're eating chicken and you take the bone out of your mouth, I don't know. Maybe they're onto something. So what we will do here is brown off all of our meat, and then we will saute a little bit of shallot and garlic. We will add to it fresh red bell pepper, some hot cherry peppers that are vinegared, and for a sweet pepper, I'm using peppadews. At that point, once that is all sauteing, we will add some chicken stock and white wine. I'm being very fancy today. I am using a Damilano Langhe Arneis, which is one of my favorite white wines of Piedmont.
Shout out to Guido.
Shout out to Guido, always. Love his wines, love his winery. We've had a lot of good times there in Piedmont and visiting their winery. Also, we're all about Piedmont today, actually, because what's in our glasses right now? We have a Produttori del Barbaresco 2010, which is pretty fancy.
Hold on, I got focus.
It's pretty fancy.
Yep. Yeah, it's fancy stuff.
And we're really enjoying that right
Luca.
now. And sadly, it's
shout out to Luca.
Shout out to Luca.
And
sadly, it's almost gone. So that's tragic. All right. So now we will put in our chicken, skin side down. Yep, nice little sizzle. That's what you want. And again, this is the kind of dish where you can just add as much as you have people. I would say 1 chicken breast and a sausage per person would be good. And then 1 or 2 extra of each for good measure, so that you have a little extra. And again, this is a secondi in an Italian meal, so already you've had your antipasti, you've had your pasta or risotto, and now you're going to have your main, and then you'll have dessert. So this is not a meal, a dish where there's tons. You know what I'm saying. You get it.
All right, so let's cut away and we'll
okay,
come back.
when this is done, we'll be right back. So, when you are browning off chicken, you want to make sure that the skin gets nice and golden brown. The other thing about browning your meat, whether it's beef, veal, whatever, when you're giving it a good browning, you develop that fond at the bottom of the pan so that when you go to deglaze with red or white wine, you're able to scrape up those bits, which give you all of the flavor. And it also, again, helps you seal in the moisture in the meat that you're
You're
cooking.
saying fond, F-O-N-D?
F-O-N-D, yes.
Fond.
It's a fancy
Fancy
word.
word.
I'm going to say it's French.
All right.
Okay, we're back. Our chicken looks beautifully golden brown, so we are going to take these pieces out. Okay. And then we will add our sausage. You want that to get a little color on it. So here we go.
Right in there with the chicken
Right in it.
fat?
Yes, because now it's flavor upon flavor. This is all good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff that's happening. All right, these two are connected, that's fine. Whatever. Ah! Splattering.
Yeah.
All right. When this is ready to turn over, we'll be back. Okay, so we are now removing our sausage, which is beautifully golden brown. We will put it with our chicken. And at this point, we are going to add our shallot and garlic. I leave the garlic whole and just a little smashed so that the oil from the garlic is released, but I can still take it out because there are certain people who don't really like garlic. So
I don't like giant chunks of garlic. in my
well,
food. That's all-
that's why I leave it like
that's all
this,
I'm
and then I
saying.
can fish it out. You see all this down here? That is the fond. That's all the goodness.
Hold on, let me get in there.
Get in there. Show our viewers. When you add a little liquid to that, it all releases and it's all so wonderful. So wonderful. So we'll have to wait a few moments for that to happen. Cut into little, because when you have this in the restaurant, you've got little chunks of sausage, you've got your chicken.
Go.
Okay, so we have browned some shallot and garlic, and we are going to add some bell pepper. And we're going to add a bit of salt and some black pepper. Give this 1 or 2 turns, and then we will start our deglazing. We have about a cup of chicken stock. Okay, so now, it's all coming up.
That was chicken stock?
That was chicken stock. And now we will add about a cup of some really fabulous white wine, which we could probably serve with the dish. And that is Damilano. What a great meal we had at Damilano's restaurant.
Oh, right on.
That was great. Okay.
So,
What?
go ahead. What do you have there?
What do I have there? Okay, so we have our chicken stock and our white wine, our bell peppers, and now we are going to add peppadew peppers and hot vinegared peppers.
Yep.
And these are a hot vinegared pepper. You buy them whole, and then we just slice them up. They're great on a sandwich too.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to let that cook, and we also have a little bit of the vinegar from the jar of peppers.
Really?
Yes. So this dish basically has a heat component with a little bit of the tang of the vinegar. Some people add a little bit of sugar to balance that out. I don't necessarily need that. You can also add.
Is that because you're sweet enough?
I'm sweet enough. Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad you recognize that.
Yeah.
You can also add to this some boiled potatoes towards the end, so that it is a complete dish. You've got your starch, you've got your chicken, your sausage, all of that. Today we have made a separate starch. We've made some yummy potato croquettes. Oh, what are we drinking now?
So we've moved on.
We have a 2015 Gattinara from Conterno.
The nervy Gattinara.
The nervy Gattinara, which is very, very fancy. And John has been schooling me on this, but I would prefer him to
Why?
talk about this one. This is
What did I say?
not
Yeah, it's from the Roberto Conterno
right.
winery family.
Right.
Right. With a recently acquired historic nervy vineyard.
And so this is a collaboration?
No, the Conterno now owns the Nervy vineyards.
Their vineyards
And it's Nervy is to Gattinara as Canubi is to
which is spectacular.
Barolo, right?
Yes, because Canubi is really very, very special.
Yeah.
So this is drinking very, very well. So I'm very happy with this.
We're very happy.
We're very happy right now. We are going to add our chicken and our sausage, and this will go in the oven for a little bit, and then it will be ready to go. Okay, so we have our peppers simmering in our chicken stock and wine. We are going to add back our chicken. We want the chicken skin to stay above the liquid. We will add our sausage. This is such a homey, yummy dish. I can imagine many a shoemaker making this dish, and why wouldn't they? I think everyone should. All right. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's really coming together.
It's coming together. See, yeah. You just gotta, you have to be patient sometimes. Let the process happen. Let it happen. All right. So now my oven is preheated to 350.
Back up.
Back up.
Go ahead.
The oven is preheated to 350. We're going to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes, maybe a little less, and then we'll be back with the finished product. Okay, so now is it on?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So here is the main event. That's
Really?
yes. Okay.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Wow. Beautiful.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do
So, grab a fork. So, like with any Italian-American dinner that you would find in any good Italian-American restaurant,
Yeah.
we also have some sautéed broccoli rape and potato croquettes, which we made earlier. So I think this is a great. Go ahead, it's fine. We'll grab that fork.
Yeah. Here's one for you.
Thank you.
All right. What now?
And grab.
I don't want to ruin it.
Well, you know, you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there.
Gotta get in there.
Okay, so you have a little sausage. Actually, I think we need a spoon. Yes, let me get one of those. if you wouldn't mind
Well,
serving me a piece or two, and I will get a ladle.
All right.
You need the juice.
You need the juice.
Yeah. Well, you need a fork for,
All right.
meat. And then we'll do.
And you're gonna have some broccoli rabe, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Most self-respecting.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, so now we'll put a little.
Wow. All right, looks good.
And what's great is that you. So I kind of feel like Julie's child. She always used to go into the dining room and taste her creation.
Did she?
Yes. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute. Let's see.
That's nice.
Well, that's that.
The nervy.
Yep.
All right, let's get in there. I'm gonna get a piece with a little bit of
So
pepper.
it's very hot.
Yes, it's very hot.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now, one other thing I have to say, which I probably didn't mention earlier.
What?
I used bone-in
What?
with the skin thighs. A lot of recipes call for using either a whole cut-up chicken or chicken breast. I find chicken breast
Too dry. Too white.
dries out,
That's
and
the-
it's kind of bland. Whereas a chicken thigh will always give you the most tenderness and
And the
the
juiciness.
best flavor
Well,
of any part of the chicken.
it's dark meat as opposed to white meat, right? Isn't
Yeah,
that-
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So now you get a little bit of the vinegar. You get a little bit of the heat in the back. Not overpowering. You know, I don't like when I get the hiccups from the heat of something that I'm eating.
Yeah. That's too hot.
Then it's too hot when you start, making noise at the table.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's amazing the difference from whoever makes the sausage,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Potato croquettes. They're just great for,
can freeze
sopping
them?
up juices. Absolutely. They're so good. They're so good. These I put a little, I cut up, I had some hot capicola and salami. Cut that up, put it in there.
Put that in there.
Grated, what's in here? Parmigiano, fontina,
Wow.
and some cheese that we had bought in Italy from Sardinia. I don't remember what it was, but it's really good.
Delicious.
It's good. I'm happy with this. This is good.
This is crazy.
Yeah. So at this point, again, this has to be boring for you because all we're going to do is keep eating. So until the next time, I hope you join us again. Be well. It is good. Not half bad.
What are you crunching?
Not crunching anything.
Oh.
Are you gonna shut that?
No.
It's good though.
No, we need Yeah. You want water? Yeah?
Let me glass. Thank you. Can you put ice?
Ice?
Yeah.